Hannah.
Rhino.
We are here at Scat Cat Club. At what resort?
Disney's Port Orleans, French Quarter.
Because if you look real close on this menu, you'll see it's a brand new Disney Snack Attack. I'm sorry I threw that. Let me just grab it down here.
Yep.
Okay. We are here today because they have some brand new menu items on the Scat Cat
Day
Club.
old, according
Yes,
to our server.
day old according to our server.
Just a baby.
Yep. The server or the
Yes,
snacks?
both.
We are
Maybe.
both being served by a baby, and the snacks themselves are babies.
Yes.
We got a bunch of new things on this menu. We're here for some drinks, and we're ready to do this Disney Snack Attack.
Absolutely.
But it wouldn't be a Disney Snack Attack if we didn't tell you that this was brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel, experts at helping you plan your next
Like
Disney
me.
Snack
Maybe.
Attack.
That's right.
Sorry, you got close. I feel like it was Dwight in the office.
That's all right. Yep, that's okay. Just don't knock over the food.
If you book with Dreams Unlimited Travel, you can get the help of Hannah Anderson
Maybe.
over
Maybe
here.
not.
Maybe.
Maybe you like me, maybe you don't.
But here's the thing, if you book with Dreams, it costs you nothing extra on your trip, and you help support the channel, all the content that we produce here, so you can get a free, no obligation quote today when you head over to dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. And guess
can.
what? We want to say a big thank you to all of our Patreon supporters out there.
Thank you.
Because without you,
Love you.
couldn't do it.
That's right.
So if you want to learn about how you can get some exclusive DIS Unlimited content, you can head over to patreon.com/DISUnlimited. All right, so we got some drinks, we got some food.
Yep.
Of course, you have a namesake, Hurricane Hannah.
And I have arrived, okay?
Oh my God.
I have,
Yeah.
so I'm enjoying the hurricane.
Wanna
Shall I read the
give me-
description?
Let me
tell you a little story.
Let me give you some reading material.
All right. So for $15, you too can enjoy Hannah's Hurricane. And it's made with Bayou Silver Rum, Captain Morgan, of course, original spice rum. Oh wait, that was just Captain Morgan spice rum. Have I had too many already?
She
Who
can't
knows?
do it with commas, or lack thereof.
What is a comma?
It's not to be confused with a coma.
Oh.
Nailed
Well, stay tuned.
Grammar.
Orange, pineapple, and lime juices, and grenadine, and a float of Myers dark rum. So you got to stir this up. Don't be getting sloppy in here. You got to stir this baby up. Okay, so I've had too many hurricanes in my lifetime. I'm gonna be honest.
Today.
Usually, not today.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
getting started. This is my first one.
First hurricane, emphasis on that.
That is true.
Yeah.
I lived through Katrina, okay? I might have had some
Here
bad
comes the
moments
hurricane.
at Pat O'Brien's. We don't need to talk about it. But
During
yeah,
Katrina?
I was like 15, so, you know. Or
New Orleans, baby.
I don't know. Let's not dive into that too much.
Yeah,
If you knew
I don't
me
care for the
between
territory we're going into.
2009 to 2013, don't comment on this video. Anyways, back to my bevy. I thought it was surprisingly not overly sweet. I really thought it was going to be. It definitely was orange heavy, so it had a tartness. Yeah, it's an okay hurricane. Is it a Pat O'Brien's hurricane? No, but we may be at French Quarter. We're not in New Orleans, and that's okay. I'm still enjoying it.
Well,
and hey, wait, and I'm back.
Wait, she's back. Cut back to Anna.
I'm back. Cut to me, please. And it was only $15. And
Yeah,
I
you did
feel
already
like,
say that part.
but I want to emphasize the
Okay.
fact that I am getting not one, not two, but 3 liquors for $15 at Walt Disney World.
Well, and it shows.
Yes, it does. Bye.
I went with the New Orleans classic, a Sazerac, which here is made with Knob Creek rye whiskey, agave nectar. Is there a Power Ranger in this room?
It's you.
No, that's not me. Knob Creek rye whiskey, agave nectar, and Patron bitters, and a splash of Pernard. $16. It normally is, but I have a fight or flight reflex right now that I have to be like, I gotta go. Zordon needs me. But,
That's right, baby.
This is, I've had Sazerac, not in New Orleans,
Let's
excuse
talk
me.
about that. Let's unpack that.
Yeah, geez.
Greg and I have had
What are
true
you, my therapist?
Sazeracs,
Yeah.
yes, in New Orleans at the Carousel Bar. You had one in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
I
said you haven't
was
lived.
it chocolate?
You haven't
had
lived
a chocolate
till you've had a
Sazerac.
Sazerac in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Did you like
at the resort?
Was it like topped with a Hershey bar and then
No,
you ride a
I
roller
ordered the
coaster?
least chocolate drink on the menu for some idiotic
That's
reason.
not like you.
When you're in Hershey, Pennsylvania, you get the Reese's martini.
Ooh.
It was the best martini I've ever had.
Invite me next time. Okay?
Yeah, I know, but this one's interesting because it doesn't
It
have
is.
absinthe or anything. Mine doesn't really have a ton of that licorice flavor to it. I mean, I don't mind Knob Creek rye whiskey.
Sure,
The
no one does.
agave nectar is interesting in it. So it's reading a little more like an old fashioned without an ice cube than anything else. So not bad, but I appreciate that it was hand mixed at the bar right behind us here. And you know what? I think it's time to let Craig Williams, who's also handling this camera, tell us what he got for this Disney snack attack.
Yeah, it should be good.
Cut to Craig.
Rhino, I got the same drink as you. It's definitely not like it was in New Orleans, but we're not here for what I got. We're here about the food that you got.
We got 3 new items. Hannah's got one loaded up on her fork right now. There are 4 new items here, I believe, but we got 3 of them. We got the Andouille Nachos, the Pimento Cheese Fritters, the Gumbo Poutin. Serves her right. Now she has to get a new fork. And what Hannah just fed to me was the Gumbo Poutin, which is French fries loaded with gumbo, cheese curds, and a cheese sauce for $12. Hannah, why don't you try it?
Okay, excellent. I don't think you got any cheese sauce, so I did you a disservice.
No, I got a little bit of the cheese,
Okay,
but
all right.
I don't think I have any of the meat.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I'm a little confused about this. This looks like a chili. And are these the cheese curds?
Well,
They look like marshmallows.
there is chili on a different dish that we got. We'll talk about that in a sec here. I am confused by this.
It has a gumbo flavor.
I don't know anything about New Orleans food, so
Yeah, you do.
it's got a nice
You've
little
been in New
spice to
Orleans
it.
Square, you're fine.
I think Greg's going to be very judgy about this dish. The other items that we got, the pimento cheese fritters, he'll be very judgy about that. He's a connoisseur of the pimento fritters.
Oh, really?
This is house-made pimento
Is
cheese
that
fritters
are you
with
known
pepper
for that in
jelly.
Pennsylvania? Is that a thing? Okay. All right.
$12 for this baby.
Okay.
I'm just cutting into it.
I'm taking my
cutting
own.
in.
I'm not sharing.
Oh, yeah, I guess there were 3.
Yeah.
3, perfect for sharing.
That's right.
Yeah, direct eye
I'm taking this
contact.
giant. Wait.
I don't. It tastes like just regular Jerry Seinfeld. No, it tastes like regular jelly, not a really spicy pepper jelly. So this has a spice to it. This doesn't have a spice to it. We're doing a real fast snack attack here. The other item we got are the Andouille Nachos, which is andouille and red bean chili with a cheese sauce, Trinity, pico, and sour cream on corn tortilla chips for $13.
Wait a second. I have a question. It says Trinity Pico.
Look at this. Look how soppy it is.
Okay, but if you're making a Cajun dish, a Trinity is actually bell pepper, celery, and onion. So, okay, all right. I don't. Are we allowed to show that?
There's too much. I'm going to tell you right now. Garbage.
I didn't get any andouille.
Garbage. You can have all of
Also,
that.
I'd like to know what brand andouille is this? Which, oh man, okay, Truth Light.
It tastes like mostly chili. I see the green. Looks almost relishy.
Didn't get any
Yeah, I
andouille.
see the red. It's not bad, but these chips are definitely not like.
Good quality.
No.
No.
I think they needed to be a little thicker. A little thicker. You heard it here. I'm so scared right now that Craig's gonna eat all this. Go ahead, you can try some.
Yeah, go ahead. Can you? No. So bright.
Hey, what's going on with the spotlight over here, Chief?
That's not worth the money, I don't think. The pimento cheese. It wasn't bad. But I didn't get any andouille sausage, did you? I've tried to find it and I can't.
No, I think that's
Is
right
it
there.
a crumble?
Yeah,
That looks
it's
like
like
a
a-
kidney bean. That's
No,
a kidney bean.
honey, that is beef.
That
I've seen beef in my
pork.
life. That's beef. Or that's pork. I guess, yeah, sausage would be pork, not beef.
I don't know. I would have liked if they are like just did the slices of sausage. Like I don't
Like
think it
how
has
it
to
is
be
on
crumbled up.
this.
Yeah, I think so. This does have gumbo flavor. This is actually my favorite, mostly because I like cheese sauce. As always.
Yeah.
think
Well,
I've
whatever's
used
in the
2
gumbo,
forks.
yeah, that's like cut
Craig
up.
doesn't have the fork because I used to.
I forgot what this is, and that doesn't make any difference for me really, but I will say these fries are thick.
Them thick fries save lives.
Not a ton of spice, but
Wait for it.
oddly
It's on the back
enough, I mean, even if it comes through, that's not a big deal. I think this one was set up for success because if you remember when we went and ate at Sasagula, Floatworks, and Food Factory, our favorite thing that we had of everything that we tried was the gumbo. So we know that they're good at making gumbo here, and they just threw it over French fries, and those are actually like good French fries to do it on. So I think that's actually a really, really good dish. Yeah, and I get the spice from it. That's
I told you, back end.
That's nice. That's really nice. Now for the fritters, let me fill you in, Hannah, even though you're off microphone. So I do eat a lot. Oh my God. So
I'm
do.
on microphone now.
She's the captain now. I think we're still digging in. It's all good. It's all good, Sarah. Thank you. So pimento. I will order it anytime it's available to me.
Okay.
Because I love pimento cheese.
Right.
One of my favorite dips. If you're looking for a Christmas gift
dip?
for me. Yeah, like a
Really?
pimento dip.
Oh.
Yeah, I love it. And
What about a sandwich?
Throw it on grilled cheese. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
all
Go
right.
crazy with that. So at my wedding, we had a barbecue food truck that did our catering for us, and he made a special pimento dip for me.
Where'd you get married?
What's that?
Where'd you get married?
Savannah.
All right.
Yeah, Savannah, Georgia. You heard of it?
Okay, that counts.
Yeah,
that
it does count. So, and he made really good Southern barbecue too. So he made a special pimento dip, and everyone ate it. So I didn't get to have a single bite of it.
Welcome
and
to getting married.
He was so in demand that we didn't get a tasting. We just had to trust that his food was going to be good.
Oh.
And I'm still convinced that he ate all of my pimento cheese. I am so convinced on that because he was digging into my groom's brisket that I got.
Wow.
So
I wouldn't have done
He
that.
brought it out to me. I didn't
didn't.
find it. He brought it to me.
I did not. He took it. So pimento.
Okay.
It's very pronounced with pimento, and there's nothing wrong with it. Would I like it to have a little bit more flavor? Probably, but at the end of the day, I'd still eat it, especially sharing. Like, you're not going to want to eat all three of those yourself. You would have major issues after that.
I
Major
think it
issues.
needs more of the sauce. More like remoulade.
Yeah, it could use more of the remoulade. I like a good red pepper jelly. I think I'd like that smothered on as well too. I'm eating nachos with a fork. Who am I? Who am I? I have distinct thoughts and feelings about the poutine. I have it about the fritters. I do not know what to make of these nachos. Like, I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I hate them. They're definitely flavorful. I'm just kind of baffled by them right now. So, I guess I'm no help in this Disney snack attack.
A plate has been taken away, another plate is empty, one is half eaten, and thus concludes this Disney snack attack. Hannah, how would you rank your dishes?
All right.
And would you get them again?
I would get the poutine, fries again, the gumbo poutine. I was a little surprised by this because, we did like the gumbo Saskagoula, so I guess it's not a total surprise.
Excuse me, what was that word?
Saskagoula. Floatworks and Food Factory.
Okay, so that's not what it's called.
Is it not? Saskagoula?
Saskagoula, right?
Saskagoula.
Sasa.
Well, I'm like from there, so
Wait,
it just rolls off the
is it a
tongue.
real word?
I don't know, but my parents live near Pascagoula,
So,
where Jimmy
are you
Buffett's
saying
from.
Saskagoula? Is that how you say it?
Just,
Okay,
you
well,
know.
here we
How
know.
do you say New Orleans?
No.
Nolans. Okay.
Only because I've worked with somebody from there for
Okay,
years.
all right.
I don't know. You're probably right, and I'm an
I'm
idiot.
not even from
You're
New
right. You know what?
Orleans.
I'm not going to mansplain this. I'm not going to explain this to you anymore.
What was I made for?
That's exactly okay. So give it to me.
All right.
Tell me. Sorry,
so
derailed
the
you.
poutine fries, I looked at it and I was like, these cheese curds look like marshmallows.
They
did. They were like, I don't know what kind of cheese curd that was. I had some concerns. The gumbo also looked like chili, but Craig brought up a good point. It's got to be the same gumbo from the quick service here. And I thought that was the best. Was it authentic? No. Was it delicious? Yes. I'll tell you right now, anything that has Disney cheese sauce on it, sign me up
You like
for
the
it.
plastic cheese or
Oh,
No, plastic's in the
yeah.
cup. Disney cheese is in the pump.
Maybe. Well, now when you go to Casey's Corner, you
Yeah.
got to pay $1 for that plastic cheese. I'm worth it, baby. I do it every time. Okay. So I think it has some of that on
Just
there.
got that cheesy money.
I got that cheesy money. That's right. Come see me anytime, Magic Kingdom. I'll buy you a cheese. But anyways, I thought it was good. Was it authentic? Was it what I thought it was going to be? No, but it was tasty and delicious. My number 2 would be the nachos, but I got a beef with the nachos. Sort of literally, sort of not. It's supposed to be andouille sausage. I tried the andouille separately. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. I tried the andouille separately, and it didn't taste like andouille to me. Like, I don't know, and maybe I'm not an
Is there
andouille
andouille in
connoisseur.
gumbo?
Sometimes, like
Okay.
a chicken and andouille.
I don't know. Okay.
It depends. It depends.
Okay,
I think
sorry.
it's in the gumbo here, though.
I thought
think
it
it's
was.
chicken and
That's why
andouille.
there was something that tastes like sausage to me in the gumbo.
And I don't know.
But it
I'm
wasn't in
confused
here. That's why I was
because
like,
I'm assuming. I mean, I'm not guessing them. I'm assuming it actually is andouille. But I almost feel like because it had red beans, like kidney beans in it, something that almost they prepared it like a chili, and I'm thinking maybe the chili seasoning like overpowered
Well, here's the
it.
thing. On the menu, it does actually say andouille and red bean chili.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
so you are correct.
So
It
I
was
am
prepared like a
correct.
chili, yeah.
So they were honest. I wanted something that wasn't in the menu, but it didn't. I wanted that like Cajun kick, and it tasted like chili to me. Also, I think we pointed out the tortilla chips were just like kind of sad, definitely from a
Yeah.
bag, kind of limp, kind of sad. It also wasn't served.
Sounds like me. God, I regret
Sounds
saying
like-
that. Okay,
I think I could say that.
go on. It's
Me-
fine, yeah.
Me double. Anyways, but was it, cheesy and spicy and, good bar food? Sure it was. I'm going to actually rank the fritters last for me because it just was missing something. The, I don't know, the actual pimento, the little red part and the olive was on top. I don't know that I actually saw it. Did you know that?
Is that what it is? No, I didn't
sure
know.
Is.
Yeah. Wait, where's the cheese come from?
Fun
The cow?
fact.
Sorry,
never
that was
know.
the dumbest question ever.
We'll never know.
So they just add the red part from the olive into the
they
cheese. to
sure,
make it.
yeah, they
Here
sure
we
do.
are.
And then it's cheese
Do you guys know
and like
this snack,
mayonnaise
Disney
and
Snack
spice.
Attack is brought to you by PBS?
It is. It's
Yeah.
educational.
Yeah.
Won't you be my neighbor? So yeah, I don't know. It just didn't have that spice that I was looking for. I think maybe if it had more of the red pepper jelly or a remoulade, that would have really helped it. But I mean, I
agree.
didn't not like it. I mean, I thought, and the pimento cheese, I think would have been solid if it had more of that pimento flavor. So that's just my hot take. I like my hurricane. I thought it was good. Hot take. I would come back and eat those fries again for sure. Fries before guys.
Fries save lives. And I agree with your assessment of all of these. The Andouille Nachos, I think, were the best. I like that they actually had a little bit of spice in them.
Yeah.
I lied. Not Andouille Nachos. I'm so sorry. The Gumbo Poutin, I'm convinced there was Andouille in the Gumbo Poutin because it had that little bit of spice. And I feel like I was looking at it and I was like, I think this is sausage. And then maybe that was the same thing that is in the nachos for sure, but I think maybe it lost a lot of the spice when it was simmered down or something like that. And so I agree, chips they couldn't handle the stress, therefore they had no place in this environment.
That is relatable as well.
So, yeah, oh God, you're telling me. And then the pimento cheese fritters, I feel like were definitely my least favorite. I agree, they needed a little bit of a spice or a kick, or more of the pepper jelly or something with it. I don't think I'd even recommend my Sazerac either. I think I would try something different. Maybe stick with whatever your classic barmaid drink is, or maybe get one of the beers here, which also they have, a Beta Amber Lager or a Beta Turbo Dog Ale is on there, and there's some others.
Where's
out there.
Purple Haze? Where's Purple Haze?
Yeah, it is weird that there
It's
isn't
the
Purple
season
Haze.
for Purple Haze, just saying. It's a great song as well.
That I think is going to do it. Well, would you recommend your Hurricane before we go?
I would. Here's the caveat though. Is it a New Orleans Hurricane? No. Can you also get it over at the River Roost at Port Orleans Riverside? Yes, you can. Would I go over there instead next time? Yes, I would.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for this Disney Snack Attack. We've decided Craig isn't going to speak anymore. So
He's tired.
we just want you to remember when deciding on your next Disney Snack Attack, hey, Dreams Unlimited Travel Agents like Hannah can help you out with that. So check them out, dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. And again, thank you to our Patreon supporters out there. You make this ridiculous content happen. So you're to blame. Thank you so much for that. If you're watching this, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave us some comments about where you think we should go next for the next Disney Snack Attack. Here comes the hurricane. Here comes the hurricane. Hannah.
That's all we got.
I gotta check in for a flight.
Yummy, yummy.